But I lie to you, I don't know I don't even know what to say right now.
Wait, so you've not been in the position of living in your father's house?
No.
Stay on your own?
No, I have. But you can't just move out. No. In my own, no. In my own situation, I can't just move out of my house because I have a lot that I have to do now. The properties, I was in charge of the building project. I still have apartments I need to build. If I move out, I have this feeling that if I move out now.
So you stay on your own property?
On our own property, yes.
Oh, now it makes sense.
And
but even at that?
My dad is not available now. Of course, I have to be in charge of. I have to make sure we develop the property. So
you have to stay there and make
sure. I have to ensure, before I leave.
Which way? You are staying in your property.
Yeah.
So it's different.
But no.
But that freedom,
exactly.
You understand?
I get you.
I don't know.
So have you ever felt like I need to leave this house?
Several times.
I'm sure right now you're thinking about that.
Right now.
Right now, like.
So what is stopping you? Because you have to develop.
I have some things I need to do before I leave.
Actually, for me, I don't know why I'm smiling, but.
Like you stay there.
There's this joy is giving me inside. I know that I have to leave, guy, and go.
Okay, wait. So let's keep them in the loop. So guys, we're talking about. Okay, the question is, at what age should you leave your parents' house? You know, at what age should you say, Mom, Daddy, I'm now a man, I'm now a woman, and I'm leaving. Bye. So get that. I know you have your reservations already. We'll listen to it later. It's a home that we came there. Which motherfucking home? Debo! Men are more likely to cheat than women.
No, we are feminists. Men and women are more likely to cheat among themselves. I am a feminist.
Somebody like me, I cannot leave my house until I get married. So husband, please come and carry me for me.
It's the thing between your legs that talks.
Okay, wait. When I was holding down money, the thing between my legs, you did not talk to.
I don't tell you.
There's this joy in me that I had to leave. It was because of work here, but I had to leave. Woman, and they go. You don't understand.
But why?
Because
you're your family now.
No, you don't get. There's this cocked emotions that you have. You really need to let it out sometimes, and because she's my mother, I just calm down. Because, as in, you know what she legit said? It's Lagos now. Are we not still in the same Lagos? Why are you? I'm like, hey. Like, excuse me. Some people.
So
I don't understand.
At what age do you think you should leave your parents?
Basically, I don't think there should be a stated age, but for me, the moment you're done with school and you have something doing, I believe then you should learn how to live alone. One, because you need to understand yourself. Because staying with your parents, there's this softness to you. Nothing is harsh for you, like.
Wow.
But when you're in school, you're on your own now. You're not with them. You didn't understand yourself.
When I was in school, I was on my own, but they were still feeding me, regardless. But I'm on my own.
We're talking about leaving the house. We're not talking about being responsible for yourself.
That's like I said, for me, once you've started working, you're earning a salary, you should live on your own. You should live in your own house.
Why?
Because, I mean, you need that privacy. You need to know that, okay, I'm a man, I need to think for some things for myself. If you live in your parents' house, they'll still be thinking for you, whether you like it or not.
But you know, rent.
He actually said something now that I don't understand. Maybe you explain it again.
Okay.
You said something that you have to leave your house because you are earning salary.
Yes.
So, are you trying to say that immediately you start earning salary, you just leave the house? I don't understand.
Well, it might not be immediately, but at least, because before you go into a house, you should have saved up for the first salary. Yeah, so I'm just like generally now, you should.
After saving up
for a while, then move to your house.
I don't think there's any specific age to leave your parents' house. But, I like to talk about my personal experience because where I come from, as a lady, even as a man, girl, you stay there till you marry.
Exactly. You get it.
As how
what
I'm with you in this.
But I go outside to go and do.
Exactly.
See, my mother is the stressful human being. This most stressful African
Shout out to
mother
your
that
mother.
exists.
She's going
Mommy,
to
I love
watch.
you.
She's
She's
going
going
to
to watch
watch
this
this
I
video.
love you.
We
but
love you, mommy.
Everybody has to know the kind of stress you stress me. So, my mom does not understand why I should have privacy. Like, I can be in my room. First of all, I cannot lock the door.
Exactly. It's
My
her
room,
house.
my house, in
She's
her
like,
house.
excuse me, this is my house.
If any reason why you should stay on your
She
own.
can enter my room. She can also open the door, bam, and I'm talking on phone. She can collect my phone from me and say, "Who is this? Won't you sleep? Don't you have parents? Don't you have this?" I'm like, "Mom, really?" Then my father can just come from nowhere. You mean you are talking to a boy
Hey God.
at this time?
Hey God.
No, my parents are dramatic, and it is frustrating. And because I'm the last born, and I have elder ones and everything, and those ones, the space between us is plenty. So they always look at me like, what is she doing that we've not done already? So it's even more limiting for me, because if I even try to, call my father and my mother, my brother will just call me and say, which place do you say you're going to? What do you say you're doing? So I don't have breathing space. I don't have anything. But still, I cannot leave the house. My mother would say, stay. In fact, if I had a job on the island and I was staying on the mainland, my mother would say I should be going every day from there. That young ladies don't do that. Even my brother, okay, when my brother moved out of the house, he didn't announce so. He just started moving since 1-1. Moved his bag, moved his bed. My mother just came back one day and noticed the room was empty. He now came like the next week and said, Mom, I've gotten an apartment and I moved out of your house. And she could not do anything, but she was boiling inside. She couldn't do anything. She now started, darling. It was no more, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? I was now, darling, why don't you do this? Darling, why don't you do that? So, if you have sense, look for just look for when you're choked. I feel like just look for when you're choked and just leave. Because they need our company. My parents need us around sometimes. But just look for when you're choked and just use that avenue to jackpot, you understand? But somebody like me, I can't leave my house until I get married. So husband, please come and carry me from my house.
They're coming.
But the truth is, for me,
They're coming.
as
They're
at
coming.
18,
Okay, they are coming.
They're watching
I
you.
liked it
as
when
at
you say
18,
things like
and
that.
they say, imagine, I need to leave this house.
18.
At 18, in my head.
What are you thinking at 18?
I was already wishing. In fact, sometimes I'll be in my room, I'll lock the door. In my head, I'm in my house. When I just open the door.
You hear that one? If he should be in his
That's
house.
how long
He said
I've
in his own
been.
house.
I've been thinking about it. When I open the door, I just come out like, okay, this is not my house.
So, yeah.
I'll just be like, okay, this is not my house. The moment I moved to my first apartment, the joy, like I would sleep here, go there, sleep. I could just throw this shirt here. I remember if I throw this shirt here, my mom will come. Will you remove that? Throw this. So there's this freedom you get. But the truth is, if you know you don't have the capacity to stay on your own, please still stay with your parents.
Okay, so I want to ask a question now. If you leave your parents' house, are you going to rent an apartment? Are you going to stay with a friend? If you have to rent an apartment, what kind of apartment would you rent? What kind of places would you rather go to? Why would you choose that place to live to? Do you understand all those questions?
Well, if you're just starting out, please don't that dream in your head, I want to live in this kind of house in your head, leave it there, let it stay in your head, face reality.
It's
What
Lagos.
is reality?
That is, I was coming to that.
You
You
said,
can't,
you said it's Lagos. Yeah, we're in Lagos.
you're in
So
Lagos.
therefore,
So you have to look for something that you can afford easily. Don't go and say, okay, I'm earning,
so me,
okay.
I'm leaving my father's house and I'll be thinking about
No,
doing
if
this,
you-
and I don't understand.
It happens.
It
Like,
happens now. Some
Ah.
people pay for the first year and
even
they'll be
in
able
school,
to pay for the second
even in school, I
year.
know people that their room is, let me not if I exaggerate, but their room is more than some people's family house.
True.
You get, and guess what? They're drinking Gary. So
Isn't that bad?
is that bad? Yes.
Very.
Is that
So like
bad?
people who live in exotic apartments.
That's what I'm saying. If you get to meet some landlords, they will tell you that they have issues with this tenant, they have issues with this tenant, they have issues with this tenant. Why? Because they actually allegedly putting their hands where their hands, like probably after that first year is over,
Yeah,
they can't pay for the second one. So why go for that one when you can actually pay? Let's say you are going for a 3-bedroom or you're going for a duplex, where you can actually conveniently pay for a 1-room, a mini flat.
What if I just stay in my father and my mother's house? As in, where should I live at all?
Yeah, actually. I actually see,
with bills.
I actually see, in African homes, in our daytimes, African homes, I actually see why our parents actually want us to stay. Most especially for ladies, actually understand their own perspective.
They all do, but they don't know. They don't understand where to draw the line.
Sometimes, exactly.
They don't know where to stop. They don't know when to.
Like someone said of recent, stay inside or build the outside.
Bill is more true.
Bill is outside.
Bill is more
Every
true.
time I remember that when I was 23 or so, my father and my mother ambushed me and beat the living daylight out of me because I came in late. Every time I remember that thing.
Is that a good reason for you to leave your parents' house?
It's a good reason.
So
That's
what
my
are you?
point.
So why is he asking?
But where I come from, they will not allow me leave.
This is where you come from.
Same with me, actually. Where I come
When
from.
my sister told my dad she was leaving, my dad asked her how. He didn't even know she was
The
looking
thing is,
for
I can
the
still run
house.
them. I can still run
She
them
didn't
to
know.
disappear, but I won't even tell them.
For my own
I'll just do the way
side,
my brother did it.
for my own
Buy
side,
bed,
I don't
buy
feel
one
run
or two
straight.
things.
Why? Because I get some things we still dey house. We are still dey look after. You know, get. So one way or
Like
the
what,
other.
your younger ones.
No, not my younger ones. I have developed this business at home whereby some other
then
people.
you move it, my guy.
You know if you
Move
move
it to-
like that because you already established business, you already established people, you already established
No, I'm not
contact.
moving anywhere.
That's the thing. And if you decide to move and one day they don't see you, they will come. They don't know where they work. They will come your office.
So, but if you had the chance to just drop all the projects and face yourself, would you do it?
So initially, my first plan before my dad passed on was to move out at the age of 25.
Before he passed on.
But then he
So-
passed on. He passed on before then. So I just had to just say, okay, you know what? Let me at least achieve. Let me make sure the family is okay, and also make sure everybody's okay if I move out. So now that's just the plan. Ensure everybody's okay if I move out. Maybe
But
next
if you were in
year.
this situation
If
now,
I was not in this situation,
would you move out? And if you did move out, what kind of apartment would you move into?
of course I'll move
Would
out.
you move in with your friend?
Yeah, I'll move out.
You move out. As in what kind of
I need that space. Like, I just need time for myself.
yourself?
I don't want anybody disturbing
So
me.
would you
It's just
move into
normal
a
for
block
people to disturb me.
I'll
I'll prefer-
flat of 3 rooms.
No. So I'll just prefer a mini flat. I will not start with a mini flat in Lekki Phase 1. Why? Because it is expensive.
You have gotten to Lekki now.
No, it is expensive. So I may come down to places like Aja, Shongo Tedo.
Why?
And
Why
because
this
it is
area?
cheap. I can get a mini flat
But
in
Ajegunle
Aja.
is cheap too now.
No, I need to be close to the island. If I need to be on the island.
Why?
But why?
Because-
Why is this mentality of if it's not island, then
And because
Why?
this is where, like, this is where I practice. Like, this is where the money is, you know?
Have you seen this Sulu?
I don't understand.
No. There's money there, you know? But there's also money here, you know? You need to... No. But look at this now. You just have to you have to be close to the financial, you know? Capital.
But if you are close, it doesn't mean anything.
Hold on.
There's so many people that
Financial, you know?
Yes.
Capital, of Lagos, not just Lagos,
even on this
but
our
Nigeria.
island
So
now.
we have to be on the island. That is
On
just
this
me,
island now,
please.
mainland, Shebi, you know.
Yes,
Exactly.
And this is mainland. So
Yeah, so-
I know
This is
that I am
mainland,
still
not
on the
island.
island mainland. I am okay.
So we are trying
So
to
let
say
me be
this
on the
is-
island
this- we are trying
mainland.
to say
But-
this is the mainland island.
Yeah, but
Like these
but-
places that you would want to come and
I
stay.
don't
you are not
mind.
going to
I don't
mainland.
mind.
So-
levels to this.
So
thing.
no to
There are
mainland.
levels to this thing.
No
No to
Omale,
mainland, yeah.
no Magodo,
No.
no which other place?
Ikeja,
Ikeja,
GRA,
no GRA.
No Yaba.
Yeah,
Nah,
about safe,
no.
no Sulere, no Ajawa Estate.
No.
Aja. So you, what would you prefer? If you had to
No,
move
let
out,
me come
what
back
kind
to.
of
No, I was saying it. I was
for
saying.
me-
No, I was-
Sorry, say it
I'm
now.
not done. I'm not done.
Sorry.
So I said I'll move down here because rents are cheap here. I can get a mini flat here for 350, 450K.
A mini flat. What's a mini flat, please?
A room and parlor with kitchen, bathroom, toilet,
And it's not
all in
expensive.
suite. It's not expensive. I'm going to get a decent mini flat in Lekki Phase 1 for say
Leave
950.
Lekki Phase 1 alone.
I love Lekki Phase 1, please.
In Egbeda.
No, please. Don't take me there.
What do you
No
mean?
one stay
Well,
with
you can't-
Jangbadi.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, please don't take me there.
Why not?
Don't take me there, please.
Ojuelegba.
I'm begging you.
Ikotun.
In the name of God, please don't take me there. I want to be here, please. Please.
Are you serious?
So precious.
Please.
For me, I actually think that before I move out of my parents' house, I am of this opinion that instead of moving and start paying rent, I want to move out to somewhere that I own. I don't know if you get somewhere that I own. So I must have saved my salary for
You never
a
marry
period of
before you
time.
before you do all of this.
As in,
If I'm married, glory be to God.
In the highest.
So the topic about you moving out of your parents' house has ended.
It's have handled
If
because
you want to save, and get somewhere that is yours.
Because apparently, as I am like this, I can't actually move out of my parents' house. You don't understand? We are binded.
That's what I'm saying. I said if you had to move.
If actually I had to move, I don't see the reason why I should actually pay rent to somebody else. I don't see why I should pay
If
rent
you're not
to
moving,
somebody
that's the point.
else. That's
You
that's
there
I did
they can't carry you.
until they can't carry you get.
Voila.
well,
So,
for moving out. Okay, first place I moved to. I didn't like the place. It wasn't comfortable, but the fact that I was not in Lagos, yeah. The fact that I was not in my parents' house
Just
was the
just
joy.
the
It was that joy. I'm not in my parents' house. You get. So I moved to a room, just a room. Yeah, it wasn't interesting because you know those places where what do you call it now? The kitchen is outside, the retrieval toilet is outside. You know, we started from there. Then thank God we're moving to a better place. But if you, like I said, I told a friend once that, or I heard from someone rather that, if your salary after let's say let's be realistic, 6 months cannot pay your house rent, then don't stay in that house. Stay where you know that you will comfortably pay for. So even if you earning 100, okay, let's say
So I should go and
100K.
face you.
You don't need to
That
do
when I
face
come
me and
outside,
face you. So
Babalawo
okay,
that
so let me
will
ask.
Face me, I knock you.
So let me ask you guys. Let me ask you guys.
Sound,
So if you're earning 100K now, how much house rent can you pay comfortably if you're earning 100K?
Now you go run now.
No, it's not because that's what most young
Actually, I get what
ladies
he's trying to
and
say because sometimes
I
when you
do.
actually get, let's say you're earning 100K, you get an apartment of 700K, and at the end of the day,
guys,
you cannot pay for it.
people do it.
Yes!
I have a big God.
Wow!
Small girl.
Trust me,
small
when
boy
it's
God.
time to pay that rent,
Yeah.
your big girl
I
will be
am
looking
a
at you
big
like this.
God.
Told me, go pay your bills, man.
No,
I believe.
So you have to be realistic now. 700K, why?
Hey, now that's what you're trying to say now.
Now you're trying to tell me that.
No.
Okay, so
That's too much.
okay, so
But
it's
still
how much?
Doesn't have to be that much.
Like
For
how
any
much?
100K,
Yeah.
maybe like 400, you know.
400.
300.
So let me.
So
let me
from
break
your
it down in my
salary,
head.
okay,
Let me
that
break
you're
it
trying
down.
to say that in your 100K salary, you are currently saving 40K per month, or let's say 35K per
Yes.
month. Do you think that's realistic? I want to ask. You are
I-
transporting
I have
yourself.
60K to play with now.
No,
Transport.
you are
Get house
transporting.
that is stressing me.
No. Let's calm down.
Eh.
You are transporting yourself. You are feeding yourself.
Exactly.
You want to buy 1 or 2 clothes for yourself.
Thank you.
You want to make your hair. You want to buy. You want to
60K
add. You want to add
for 1
one
month.
farabale.
I'm going to
Laura,
get
be
the house at
realistic.
the back of my office.
Except
When you just be walking down.
And what if?
my office.
And what if you don't see that house at the back of your office?
We'll find it. As long as I'm not entering 200 naira boss, I can walk from here to here or pata pata maybe 15 naira keke to my house.
Basically, I think
It's
you have to
take
look at your
care
of it.
income before you see.
Because
your
transport,
payments.
sadly,
Wow.
transport eats a lot.
Yeah,
It
a
does.
lot,
It
like
does.
a
So if you can
thousand.
take care of your transport and
Like if you
can-
earning
Because I legit know that I was coming
so
all
what
the way
if you
from.
what if you are an entrepreneur? As you are young like this and you want to leave your father's house, but you are living based on say you get business where you run.
Okay, if I get business where they run, a different thing. You understand? But if I'm actually based
you know say
on
business
salary,
day and business day. Oh.
I get to say the head.
Get
I wish
another
I could
business
talk.
where you know they see anything
Exactly.
from inside, and
Yeah,
then there are
so
some
if I was an
businesses that you
entrepreneur-
know that okay, I'm doing good.
If I was an entrepreneur and let's say I'm doing organics and I have my clients based on the island.
Clients.
Yeah, my clients
Okay.
based on the island is more realistic because I can tell my parents that fuck you, I want to leave the house
But you'll be able to afford the
and I'll be
apartment.
of course because I'm selling to these people. Let's say a package, a
But you
total
know,
package of
entrepreneurship
30K.
is very dynamic, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If these
You
people,
can, if it gets today, tomorrow, everything down.
that's the thing. But you shouldn't, if you're actually living for a purpose, I feel that it depends on the kind of business that you are into to start with. Because I know like a couple of people that actually in diverse business. You get like they do organics, they
As
do
you are young and
this.
trying to live your anyway, there are a lot of young people with a lot of business.
They are doing this, they're actually into real estate, they're actually doing agriculture at the side, they're actually
running one
running
or two
fashion
shows,
clinic.
yeah,
You
you
get
know.
so that person I can comfortably say there's no way in a month that person is getting less than 50K.
And there's no way the person will even be in his father, his or her father's house.
Exactly.
because,
Will they stress you gone?
stress
So
and you don't
that's
know.
the thing. So, and I feel that this person can comfortably pay for an apartment of 500K a year.
Yes,
With
they
50
can.
people.
500, yeah. Even 800k. They can do 800k.
But like we said,
They can do 1
entrepreneurship
million.
is dynamic.
That's exactly.
Yeah, they can do
You
1
can be
million.
very buoyant today and tomorrow.
That's
You
why
literally
that's
ask
why I
your
think
friend
as
for
an
1,000
entrepreneur,
naira
you
for
don't need one
swear.
stream of income. I think
What do you say?
as an entrepreneur, you don't need one stream of income. Like
Is it easy like that in this
it's
Nigeria?
not easy, but if you really want to live that life, quote unquote,
What life?
the La Vida Loca kind of life, you know, that
Man,
5-star
stop
life.
it. It's not easy in this Nigeria.
It's not easy, but
Anytime government slam you with
Because
one policy,
exactly,
another
because
police
allegedly
come and
know,
hold you one
allegedly know somebody
you know
that
your staff-
that's why I say
your
you don't
staff
need one
or the
stream of
people that are
income.
helping you run it can just run you straight.
Exactly.
Like, collect all your money, disappear.
Wait,
You
but-
are not hearing, you don't hear stories like that.
But hold on, are your parents, as an entrepreneur in that situation, are your
Yeah.
parents still in Lagos?
yes.
They're still in Lagos, and you still have house to go back to.
Go
Now.
back
If
to
anything happens, you still
That's
go
what,
back.
that's
now.
what we're trying to say. A way that
And then you
can
stabilize
actually
yourself,
leave
you go and get a place.
and come back again. Do you know that there are some parents that once you leave, you have left. They don't want to see you there again.
Why? Did you
That means they'll be praying for you to leave since now.
No, they're not. No, maybe we are saying, would you leave? You get. And let's say your parents, someone like your parents, someone like me now. My mom doesn't support it. Why you're a young girl? Why you stay outside? You're not married. Blah blah blah.
And if you go back, she'll be.
And
Thank God, God, thank you. My daughter is
let's
back.
say someone like me, I eventually leave the house by force. I'm like, no, I'm blah 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 blah. I'm blah blah blah. At the end of the day, I leave and I come back. She'll be like, oh God, thank you for bringing my daughter back.
True.
But some parents don't think the same. Some parents don't act the same.
So,
Some people will actually, once you've left, because you left by force, they feel that, oh yeah, you are good, Abi. You can take care of yourself, Abi. Or
There's
you
some
go outside
parents
and
that
taste the
actually-
world. They let you go out. And once you want to come back, they'll tell you that you should go back. Because you actually had the
You're
mind
like-
to leave.
5%. out of
Yeah,
100%,
but there are some
yeah.
people like that.
But let's not talk about something. At what age should you not be in your parents' house? Like we're talking
Please.
about what age we started with. At what age should we live?
For a
At what
lady,
age should you not be in your parents' house?
for me as a lady, and you are 30 years and you are still in your parents' house and you are still drinking their garri and you are still eating their food,
And you're not
contributing
contributing, yeah.
anything, I think I should pour you hot water.
Okay, so it's okay.
That's harsh now.
Wait, so it's okay to be in their house and contribute.
Yes, and contribute. Yeah.
Yeah, and contribute.
Okay, so you think so too?
For a lady,
At what age should I not be there?
30 years. 30.
In Nigeria.
For a lady,
Nigeria.
30.
For guys, okay?
No, I think this doesn't favor guys. Like, it doesn't really favor guys.
How?
Like, you will hear, by 25, you're a man, even 23, you're a man. Your father will even tell you, when I was 18.
Should
Because
you
the
not
educational system has
should you
actually
not
made
be-
it
Should
so.
you not be
In your
No,
father's
fathers.
house? At what age would your auntie come to your house and say, look at this stupid boy, you don't even have anything you're doing, you just done a neighbor and name nonsense.
30. 30.
Yeah.
30, move out.
30.
Yeah.
So it be like say get something where they that 30. There's some why is that 30 always coming up
I
in
think
conversation?
like-
Because
that is like-
as a lady, you know, we as a lady, we have this, what will I say? I don't want to go into health, but we as a lady, we have this very short timing.
Mm-hmm.
Full time does.
I'm learning.
Because, no, as a lady, you are not married now. I don't know how to put it.
Yeah,
Once you are 50, they feel that
50.
once you are, as a lady, once you are 50, they feel that you should have stopped taking care of children. You should have stopped rearing children. How will I put it?
Menopause don't
Yeah,
reach.
menopause, don't exactly. And this is 30. This is like 20 years to the time. You are not taking care of a child. You are not contributing. You are just there on your parents' house.
So I can be 30 or 50, 35 in the house and contributing.
I'm contributing. No, I still feel it's wrong. I just feel that I should leave the house at 30.
Okay, at 30.
I just feel I should leave the house at 30. But for a guy, to me, I still feel that 30 is old though, for a guy. I still feel like the ages of 27,
But those we have one or
28.
two uncles that are just in our house, or not in our house per se, maybe we just know one or two uncles, even if they are our neighbors, that they don't have like, they are just 40 and in the house.
Yeah.
We have uncles like that, right?
I don't
But,
actually have an
See, I don't want to discriminate
you
against
know
anybody.
somebody like that,
Okay.
that is just at home and doesn't do anything.
I'm actually thinking.
So, I will not judge anyone.
Okay.
If you want to stay beyond 35, beyond 30, that's your business.
Okay.
Just make sure you are contributing to the family or to the house.
Okay, so at what age do you think it is also right for you to own an apartment? At what age do you think you should own an apartment?
When you say own, you mean own,
Own,
rent?
like own.
Okay. In Nigeria, whenever the circumstances allow you to, I think. What do you think?
So what kind of circumstances?
Everything. Government policies. No lights, no water, no good roads, no good food. Everything.
Employment.
Wait.
Employment.
Are we not deviating away from the main topic? That's at what age?
It's still,
should you rent?
Yeah,
An apartment.
it's still like
But just saying, given
You
the
know-
circumstances, you may or may not be able to do it at the time you choose to. So it may linger into a longer
Oh,
time.
okay.
So, what do you guys think? At what age should you leave your parents' house? Let us know in the comment section. See you next episode. Have a nice day. Bye.